today's video, I am going to be talking about wedding planning and kind of how God has blessed us through this whole process. Is this a weird angle? I feel like this is a weird angle. Wait a minute. Do I need to sit more this way? There's people everywhere here, but if you guys, let me try this angle. I feel like that looks better. If you guys have been here for a minute, you know that I like doing my videos in my car, and it's been a long time since I've done a video in my car, so I'm doing a video in my car today. Today's Tuesday, and I came to get this coffee. I'm praying that I'm able to sleep tonight. It's already 6 p.m. I really hope I don't regret this, but I could always stay up to pray. It'll be a win-win. I want to share with you guys how God has been blessing my fiance and I through this whole wedding planning process. So first things first, like, I personally didn't even want anything. I was thinking, like, I want a backyard ceremony. I don't want a reception. I want like 10 people there, and that's it. And there's nothing wrong with that. To me, it's not worth it to spend thousands and thousands of dollars on a wedding when you can put that into a house or where you're gonna live. Because the wedding is only one day, but of course every single girl dreams of having a big wedding, right? And I mean, it's crossed my mind, of course. I've always wanted a big wedding, but when it came down to it, I was just like, man, am I really down to spend, what, let's say this amount of money when that could literally be a down payment for a house, when that could be like 2-3 months of rent? To me, it's not worth it. And so that was the story. That was the plan. Nothing big. Let's save money for wherever we're gonna live at. So that was the plan, right? But then we get blessed through his mom. If you're watching this, we love you. She actually lives in a mobile home place where they have a hall, and it's free, and you can use it for free. It holds like 150 people. And she called us and she told us about it, and I was still kind of on the fence, like, I don't know, I kind of don't want to, because I don't want to spend any money. I don't want to, you know, I already had it in my head that it was going to be a backyard ceremony, and that's what it was going to be. It's really beautiful, and it could hold so many people, and there's like a kitchen there and everything, and his grandma and his mom, you know, they're gonna take care of the food. So it's just been literally blessing after blessing. So first, like, two of the hardest things when it comes to a wedding is where you're gonna have it and what food is there gonna be taken care by his family. And it's literally been such a blessing. And then on top of that, like, since in my head we were gonna have a backyard ceremony, I was literally gonna wear like a $40 dress from Shein. Yes, Shein actually has wedding dresses. If you're doing a wedding on a budget, go on Shein and look at their wedding dresses. It's crazy. They have like $50-$40 wedding dresses. And so that's what I was gonna do, right? I didn't want to spend any money, so I'm like, okay, whatever, I'm gonna get this dress. It's 40 bucks, whatever. But then his mom blesses me with the dress that she wore, which was actually one of the pastor's wife's dresses at our church. And it's a beautiful dress. And now, then I get blessed with the dress. So we got blessed with the place for the wedding. We got blessed with the food for the wedding. And then we get blessed with a dress for the wedding. So it's literally blessing on blessing on blessing. And it's just been amazing to see the favor God has on us, and just how God has been taking care of us. And I even feel like I worried way too much. I didn't even think about, like, oh, God's gonna bless us when it comes, like, to the wedding. I didn't even think about that. But, you know, God's our Father, and he wants to take care of us, and he wants every single desire, like, he wants to give us every single desire of our heart. And it's just been amazing to see God's blessing and God's favor when it comes to the wedding. And so far, we have a date already, September 17th. So we are, how many days are we away? I could do it on my registry, because on the registry, it has like a little countdown. 67 days to go. So 67 more days until the wedding. And yeah, I'm super excited. It's kind of crazy how we're gonna get married so fast, but I mean, if you're Christian, you know, what's the point of freaking wasting time? There's no point. So, oh, and then another blessing. How could I forget about this one? This is another huge one. Where are we gonna live? So there's 3 major things when it comes to getting married. Well, 4. One is the ring, like expenses. Then it's the wedding, and then it's where are you gonna live? And so we were looking at apartments, and we wanted a 2-bedroom, but all the 2-bedrooms here in LA are like literally house payments. They're like $2,200, $2,400. So it's up there. And here you have to put your first and your last month in a deposit, or you have to put like a big deposit with your first month. So we were looking at around like $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 just to even get an apartment. And so we were looking and we were looking, and we were praying, and we actually, this is insane, okay, insane. So one of the couples at church, I'm so grateful for them. They're about to move out, but they have a lease right now, but they're moving out because he's going to be managing apartments, and so now he's gonna have free rent. So but he still has that lease. So he was praying and, you know, seeing like, oh, who am I gonna tell about this that could come in and take over our lease? So basically we wouldn't have to pay no deposit, no first and last month, like literally just take over the lease. And when he was praying, God brought up, you know, Jimmy and me, and he told us about it. We want to go see it, and it's literally perfect. It's a 1-bedroom apartment, but it's very affordable and right in our budget. And so we have somewhere to live now. So it's just been crazy, and it's just been so much favor on it. And my fiance is literally like about to get a raise like in 30 days, I think. Everything's just lining up right before the wedding, and whew, I'm just getting excited talking about it. But it's been going very well, so much favor. If you guys are planning a wedding, like, just give it to God, pray, and just know that God's gonna take care of you, and really have confidence that God's gonna take care of you. And pray specific prayers. That's what I could say, is pray specific prayers. We were praying that we want to live by the church. We want to be near the church, and we're literally like 5 minutes away from the church. Well, obviously I'm not living there yet, and neither is he, but he's gonna move in probably like in August, I believe. So he'll be there by himself until we get married, and then I'll move in. But yeah, it's been literally, I'm like really happy talking about it. It's been just so much grace, so much favor on it. Now for the wedding, what we really need is we need to find out if we're gonna do a DJ, we're gonna get speakers, get a playlist, like figure out that. We need to figure out the decorations, and we need to oh, one more thing, the hall literally comes with tables and chairs. So that's like one less thing we have to worry about, which is crazy. It's just like literally so much favor. It's almost like a free wedding. So we have to figure out like the table covers, pipe and drape, because I want to cover up part of it, and just make it look nice, because we're gonna have the ceremony and the reception there. What else do we need to figure out? The honeymoon, we haven't figured that out yet, or even thought about that yet. That's like another thing I'm praying on. We don't have passports, so we can't go that far. So we'll probably go somewhere near. Wedding planning has kind of been crazy. Not crazy, but it's just been like literally a blessing and God's hand on it. And yeah, when we get blessed like this, all I could think is like, dang, I don't deserve none of this, but God loves us so much. Like, we're his own kids. It's just been amazing to see God's blessing and favor when it comes to the wedding. And I do have some really exciting news. You guys are all invited to the wedding. We are gonna live stream it, so stay tuned for that. The wedding's going to be live streamed on YouTube, probably just the ceremony, not the reception. But a lot of you have even asked me for my registry, so I am going to go ahead and share that. Don't feel like you have to get anything, like, don't feel like that. Just some of you have asked me, so I'm going to go ahead and share it. If you're planning a wedding, you could even look at it for inspo. I asked one of my friends, like, if I could see his registry just so I could know what to put on there. but we do have a lot of the stuff already just because of where I live now. So yeah, it's been great. We did our registry, we already did our invites. You guys have heard of Evite? We did everything online, so when people RSVP, it's automatically done on the website. So that's like, we didn't have to pay for that. So that's like another thing that was free and taken care of. We're doing 120 guests as of right now. You could do 150, but I feel like that's too much. But there's some people that weren't on my first guest list. I'm just waiting for the rest of everyone to RSVP, and then I'm gonna get my second guest list, because there's some people that aren't on the guest list as of right now that we really want to be there, but we're just waiting till the rest of the guest list gets to register. Then we're gonna invite our secondary guest list. But yeah, it's been pretty amazing and it's exciting, and I'm really excited to be married. I just have to figure out pipe and drape, decorations, music, lighting, and I think that's it. We have a photographer, we have a videographer, we have someone taking care of social media, the live stream. So it's been a blessing. And a lot of our church friends are literally jumping in and helping us, like just helping us like with the live stream. Someone's literally just helping us with that. With the social media, someone's just helping us with that. We have a photographer. She's the one that did our engagement photos. Her name is Bree. She takes amazing photos. I'm giving her a shout out. You guys need to check out her photography page, and if you have any photography you want done, I totally 100% recommend her. That's all I could think of for this video. I just really wanted to share with you guys how the wedding planning is going. I did say that I was gonna make a video about my ring, and a lot of people do want to know about my ring. My ring is moissanite. That's like the #1 question I've gotten. Is it a diamond? Is it moissanite? I went with the moissanite gemstone. If you guys don't know what that is, it's the new diamond, and people need to catch on and get rid of the diamond. It's just not worth it. Moissanite is the way to go. But yeah, that is my God story on how I'm basically getting everything for free for my wedding. It's been insane and such a blessing, and I just really hope this could build your guys' faith. If you guys are having a wedding, if you guys are believing God for something, like, you need to view God as your dad. Like, he is your dad. And the father's job is to take care of his kids. And God is going to take care of you guys. I don't know what you're believing for. I don't know what promise is on the way. I don't know what you guys are believing for. But all I could say is that God loves you. God is your dad. And God is going to take care of, he's going to take care of you. You just have to have faith. The only thing that pleases God is faith. I can't wait to share more of this wedding planning process. And even like choosing my bridesmaid, that was like another, to me, that's like another God story, because I didn't even want that to begin with. I didn't want anything, because I was just thinking, like, I was thinking small. Like, I don't want nothing big. I don't want a lot of people there. I just want to get this over with type of mentality. But I was talking to one of the girls from church. Her name is Aubrey. She's amazing. I love her. And she was just saying, like, you only get married once. You gotta, just go all out, do the whole thing. And so then I chose my bridesmaids, and then he was able to choose his groomsmen. So now we have that for the wedding as well. So it's just been super fun. And the way I asked my bridesmaids to make it super expensive, because it was last minute, I went to the Dollar Tree store. I got this little box, literally $1. And then I put a picture. This is my friend Crystal. I never got to give her hers because I haven't seen her. But I put a picture of us here, printed it out from Walmart. I threw some rose petals in here, and then it's just this little thing I also printed from Walmart, and it says, Crystal, I can't say I do without you. Will you be my bridesmaid? So super simple. I don't know if you guys need inspo for this bridesmaid stuff, but that's how I asked all my bridesmaids to be my bridesmaid. And I gave them a $5 gift card to Starbucks, which I still need to give Crystal. But that's how I asked them. So yeah, we've been saving a lot of money, and a lot of stuff have been free, and it's just been favor. I love you guys so much. I will see you in my next video. Let me know what you guys want to see next below. I know I still need to introduce Jimmy. I need to plan a video for that, but that's a whole nother Bible study. That's it for this video. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.